What's going on, guys? So, how long should you be resting in between sets? It all depends on your goals. So, I'm gonna explain to you a couple situations. Let's say you lean bulk. You want to put on a lot of muscle mass. You just want to put serious gains. On a lean bulk. You want to rest as long as it takes you. If it takes you 5 minutes, 6 minutes to regain your strength from that first set, take 5 6 minutes to recover. This is why you want to be 100% for that second set. You want to lift the same amount of weight each set, or at least get close to it, as close as possible. So rest as long as you have to regain all your strength. The more stress, this is the reason why muscles grow. Well, one of the reasons is a lot of factors come into play. Is that when you add a lot of stress to your muscle, when there's a lot of stress to your muscle, they're gonna start growing. They're gonna start, they need to grow. You're gonna break them down with lifting really intense, heavy weight. So you want to rest as long as possible. Now, for cutting, you want to rest as less as possible. So 90 seconds, keeping your heart rate up. Keeping your heart rate up, and you're gonna be burning more calories throughout that weight training workout, making it kind of like a cardiovascular exercise. You're gonna be sweating a lot. If any of you guys tried that. But for building muscle, you definitely want to, be 100%. You want to give it all you got. You want to dig deep, be fresh every single set, and that's how you're going to build a lot of muscle. Your workouts are going to be extremely long. You go from having a 40-minute workout when you're cutting to a 2-hour workout with the same amount of sets. The only difference is you're lifting a lot more weight. You're putting more stress on that muscle. Nutrition is, calorie surplus is what helps you grow, but without that stress, without vigorous training, that nutrition counts for nothing. Your muscles won't even flinch, nada. So you have to, put it everything you got. Now let's say you've been bulking for a couple years, you've been busting your ass and you want to do a cut for the first time ever. How you want to approach it? Do you want to just start, resting less, 90 seconds? It is efficient to burn more calories and to help you get leaner, but resting less also sacrifices strength. You sacrifice strength, you sacrifice stress on your muscles. So you're going to be, putting less stress on your muscles, no reason for that muscle to be there. You're going to start lowering your weight. Your body won't, over time. It takes a long time, guys. It doesn't happen, in a month. You're going to start losing muscle like that. Maybe with really bad nutrition, possibly. But even when you're cutting, you have two choices. Either get lean fast or keep training the same way you're training. You don't have to change the way you're training. If it's working, don't change it. So even when you're cutting, you could actually rest, as long as you want to. The only thing is you're gonna burn less calories than the person who's resting, 90 seconds or less. It's not gonna be a cardiovascular movement for you. You're gonna have all your energy, but you will, when you will maintain probably most of your muscle mass. Just the fact that you're still adding, vigorous training. You're beating up the muscles, and it's gonna make a big difference. It's really up to you guys. Whether you want to just, rest, you know, a couple minutes, 90 seconds, which is a minute and a half, and get leaner, or you could just take 5 minutes, to regain your strength, put that stress on that muscle, and just, decide to keep your muscle mass and cut down really slowly. But if your diet is really good, you won't really have to worry about, you know, uh, resting less. Just the fact is caloric deficit. That's really gonna be the factor in your fat loss. Your dieting. So as long as your diet is fine and you're working out intense, it's a lot better way. It's a better way to go. To be honest with you guys, I would recommend somebody that's trying to starting out and they want to lose, let's say, a lot of body fat to try resting 90 60 seconds, and sometimes just superset the whole workout like some old school bodybuilders. No rest in between. They'll just take maybe 10 seconds when they're switching the weights, which is just insane. Just some tips for you guys. Hopefully you understand everything I said, and I'll bring more videos for you guys, and I'll talk to you guys next time.